It's so nice to see everyone here today. Thank you so much for coming on behalf of all of us. My name is Tara, and I'm the president of West Lafayette Tutti. And before we begin, I just want to tell you a little bit about our club and about our mission. So, West Lafayette Tutti began about 3 years ago with a simple but serious mission. What can we as students do with what we already have? For us, that what was music, and we wanted to use it to show up for people who might feel unseen or alone. And in fact, our name Tutti is an Italian musical term that means all together. And we chose it because we believe that music is most powerful when it brings people together across ages, backgrounds, and experiences. And most importantly, during the pandemic, many of us watched older family members go through long periods of isolation in senior communities and hospitals, and that was very hard to see, and it made something very clear to us that it matters deeply when someone keeps showing up to you, even in small ways. As we began playing in senior communities and hospitals, those visits quickly became more than just performances. Residents started recognizing us, looking forward to our concerts, sharing their stories with us, and reminding us that showing up consistently can change how someone feels about their day and even about their life. That idea of showing up consistently is what connects our work to today's focus, CASA, which stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. And for those who are not familiar with CASA, these are trained volunteers that walk alongside children and teens involved in the court systems. They are on that young person's team, helping make sure that their experiences and needs are clearly heard when important decisions about their lives are being made. Throughout the concert this afternoon, we will be sharing more about who CASA is and why their work is so crucial here in our own community. And today is more about than just a concert, but it's about recognizing the young people at the heart of CASA's work and choosing to stand with them. And before we begin the music, I would like to invite Pastor Brentley Jordan here at Covenant Church to welcome the stage to all of you.
Thank you, Tara, and thank you, students, for what you're doing to raise money for this important cause. On behalf of Covenant Church, I'm one of the pastors here, and I want to welcome you here. We love that you can use this space this afternoon, and we love that Tara and her group invited us into participating in this way to share this space with you all. I also serve as a CASA volunteer, and I've served that way for the past 5 or 6 years, and it has been an incredible, meaningful experience in my life. As Tara mentioned, what CASAs do is they're appointed by the court to care for, to come alongside children who have been abused or neglected. So at any time in our community, there are over 100 children who are wards of the court because they have been abused or neglected by their caregivers. And volunteers like myself are trained to come alongside those children to get to know them and to get to know their needs and people around them so that we can speak up for their best interest in court. So over the course of 5 years, I've come alongside children that range in ages from 3 months old to 17 years old and many ages in between. And for each of these children, where children have the right and the value to expect love and provision from their parents, for each of them, they are not receiving the right love and provision from their parents. And now it's important to know that for each of these children, they have at least one parent who means well and is trying to love them. But because of that parent being stuck in destructive patterns or poor choices, the result is that parent is not loving or providing for their child properly, but they are harming or neglecting their children. So we have these children in our community who are being harmed and neglected. Children starved for love and provision, and CASA comes alongside them, speaks up for their best interest in court, and seeks to provide to move these children to a place where they do receive the kind of love and provision that they deserve and that is so important for them. So you all, by giving today, by participating today, your financial gifts are moving us forward in that process of providing love and provision for these children who desperately need that. So thank you so much for being a part of that this afternoon.
Right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everyone. My name is Marco. I'm currently a senior in high school and the vice president of West Lafayette Tutti. I wanted to take a little bit of a closer look of the impact that CASA has had on the community and in the nation, as the pastor and Tara had previously said. So, CASA volunteers advocate for children and teens who find themselves in the child welfare or court system and advocate for their best interests. In 2024, over 200,000 foster children were served by CASA programs, and with over 79,000 CASA volunteers advocating for them. In Indiana alone, 19,602 foster children were served by 2,812 CASA volunteers. Tonight, as you listen to the music and see the artwork in our intermission, we hope you think about the impact that CASA has had on our community and beyond. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Clarine and I'm a junior this year at West Lafayette and I am the secretary of WL2D. I would like to share how Project CASA-Thon was launched here in Tippecanoe County by West Lafayette 2D. Earlier this year in April, we learned that federal grants for National CASA were suddenly cut by $40 million. That is not just a budget line. It meant that CASA programs all around the country were facing serious funding gaps. Some had to pause their volunteer training, reduce support for local programs, or scale back services that children and youth rely on. As students, it was hard for us to hear that support for young people were being reduced because of the decision that was made far away. We felt that if funding was being pulled back at a national level, then local communities such as ours needed to step forward. So we started to design a project ourselves, a concert that would use the strengths that we already have, our music and our student community, to support CASA directly. At the same time, we learned that students in other states were organizing concerts under the name Project CASA-Thon. We decided to connect that collaborative effort and create our own Project CASA-Thon here, shaped for Tippecanoe County. This summer, we met with Ms. Hillary Lackner, the executive director of Tippecanoe CASA, and proposed hosting a local Project CASA-Thon benefit concert, where 100% of what we raised would go directly to Tippecanoe County CASA through CASA for Kids Fund. Our faculty sponsor, Ms. Letcher, along with our principal, Mr. Rogers, and our superintendent, Dr. Greiner, have all been incredibly supportive. That is how today's concert came to be, a student-led initiative that is also a part of a larger nationwide collaboration of young musicians and artists using their strengths to stand for children and teens in foster care.